YouTube. Don't mind my face. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new, welcome to my channel. Thank you guys for watching. Let me explain. Basically, as of last December 2022, I had lost 6 pounds and it took me 6 months to lose it. Because I lose it slow, because I try to do, it's just my lifestyle. That's just how it works. I'll gain 2 pounds, I'll lose it back. I'll gain 3 pounds, I'll lose 2, so that's why it took so long, because some days I eat more than other days, right? So it took me 6 months to lose 6 pounds. I basically have been maintaining that 6-pound weight loss for the last several months. I might go up a couple pounds and then it goes back, just depending on how much I'm eating that day. So, but the overall average, my weight has been like 145, 146, I'll say between 145 and 147 is what I've been maintaining, okay? So last June 15th or so, I was 145, back to my norm, because like I said, I fluctuate between like 145, 147 or whatever for the last several months. Just in the last 4 weeks, I gained 6 pounds. Just because there's just been several days that I ate more than I burned. And that's, for me, that's how it works. It doesn't matter what anybody else says. For me, if I'm eating more than I burn, I gain weight. If I'm burning more than I eat, I start making progress. So there's been several days in the last 4 weeks where I ate too much. And some of those days were eating all whole foods and clean. But it was still eating more than I burn. And I might go up a pound just because of that. Going to functions and stuff. Like, I posted what I eat in a day video yesterday. Showed you guys, I ate fruit all day. And then I had some avocado rolls. And that would have been fine if I would have stopped there. But then I had some chips and bitchin' sauce after. And so that ended up making me go into surplus, which means I ate more than I burned yesterday, right? So today I'm up a pound because of that. And that's the kind of stuff I'm talking about. That's what's been happening the last month. There's just several days where I'll do that, or maybe I go to a birthday party or some party and I'm eating, it's all good during the day. And then I have something at that party. It's a high calorie meal. So it puts me in a surplus, meaning I'm eating more than I burned that day, right? So that's it for me. That's what happens. If I eat too much, if I eat more than I burn, I go up. If I'm burning more than I eat, I go down, or I just kind of maintain. So I've been maintaining my weight because the way I eat, it's kind of like maintenance, even though I don't want to be maintenance because I do still have some fat I want to lose, but that's just what's been happening. I've been eating in a way that maintains, meaning like some days I eat a little bit more and then I'll eat regular, and then it balances out. Okay, so that's what's been going on. I lost 6 pounds. I'm gonna show you guys how I get back on track. When it gets to like, I gain 2-3 pounds sometimes. It's just water, food weight, right? And then I'll get it off real quickly. But when it's up to 6 pounds now, we gotta hurry up and tackle this, honey, before it turns into fat. So let me just show you what I do to get back on track. I don't do anything extreme. I just go back to eating with how I eat. Just not eating too much. That's it. So I'm gonna show you guys what I eat. I'm gonna track everything every day until I get back to 145. Okay. And then when I do get back to 145, we're not gonna say, oh, I lost 6 pounds, because that doesn't count as weight loss. It's just losing back what I was already at. You know what I'm saying? It's not gonna be considered weight loss because I was already 145 just 4 weeks ago. So if I gain 6 pounds in a month, that's not real weight gain, because it was too fast to turn. It hasn't turned into fat yet. We're going to tackle it though. We're going to get it under control. So I'm going to show you guys every day the scale. Again, this is just food, water weight from a couple of, maybe 7-8 days in the last month of just eating too much. And it just kept creeping up. And not tackling it right away. So it done creeped up, and we about to tackle this mofo. I rebuke it. Okay, I rebuke it. So I'm gonna show you guys what I ate today, and I'm going to weigh myself tomorrow. I'm going to show you what I eat tomorrow. I'm going to weigh myself the next day. We're going to keep going until we get back to where we're supposed to be. And then when we get back to where we're supposed to be, then I'll be back on track. Then I can get back on my normal journey of what I'm trying to do, so I can get back in them pants, or I could not get back in the pants. My pants fit, the certain pants fit, but my waist and my stomach are hanging over, and that ain't sexy. Okay, so that's my goal for my stomach, and not to hang over. There's like 3 pairs of pants like that. There's a lot of pants I have that it's not like that, but there's some that are, and I want to get back in those pants and fit them comfortably, and I want it to look good. So I'm not, even if I get back to my 145, that weight or that size is still not my goal. And I don't have a number goal. For me, it's just a pants goal. My goal is to fit those pants, those 3 pairs of pants, without my waist hanging over. That's my goal. And the reason why I haven't succeeded for the last 4 or 5 years is because of what I just told you that happened this last month. I keep going backwards. And if you keep going backwards, you can never get forward. So if I just keep going forward and not having those things that set me back, we can finally make some freaking progress. You know what I'm saying? So let's see how this works, because I'm sick of this. I'm sick of not making my goal because of my doggone appetite, or going out. Sometimes I don't like going. I don't even want to go anywhere because I'm like, dang, it's going to make me eat too much for that day. You know? So anyway, we're going to get this together, y'all. We're going to get this together. All right. I'll see y'all. I'll show y'all what I'm eating today. Holla. Okay, July 22nd, Saturday, eating my favorite breakfast, plant-based yogurt with chia seeds, blueberries, and 3 tangerines. I'm about to be interviewed on someone's YouTube channel live, so this is what I'm having. It is seeded, like, you know, the ones that are seeded are all covered up, but it's seeded and it's delicious. I got it from Sprouts, and this one is bomb.com. So I'm about to have this. I might have to eat it while I'm being interviewed, because I just, you know, if I get hungry, I have it on standby. It's going to be on the side. When I gotta eat, I gotta eat. Okay. So anyway, this is what I'm eating for my second meal of the day, because it's a hot day and that's just what I want. I just want to point out, if you look at me, this is my body. This is on, you know, July 22nd. I look fine. My waist looks pretty average, right? But it's still way bigger than it used to be. I'm going to insert a picture of how some pairs of pants look on me now versus how they used to fit. So you can see how much, you know, bigger my waist is. So you see these pants here? So look at how they fit back then. Now look at how they fit. And I'm not saying that I'm like extremely fat or anything, but I'm just saying my waist and stomach are bigger than it used to be, and I'm not okay with that. So look at how these pants fit now. Look at my waist hanging over. This is the same day. This is how they might look in like some sweatpants that aren't squeezing my waist. But yeah, so this is yesterday. These are high-waisted pants, but yeah, so this is how, you know, I look. And again, I'm not like overweight or fat or anything like that. I'm just saying that my waist used to be smaller, and I would like it to get back to where it was. Now, you guys, I'm gonna get it started. Y'all see that definition in the arms? You got it. Bam. I'm so silly that this was also yesterday. This was my 30-minute 30-minute full body workout I did on IG live, because I needed motivation to work out, and going live always motivates me. So I did everything, you know, upper body, all upper body, and then lower body. And I used the chair for my squats just to help not put so much pressure on my knees, because squats bother my knees. So I use the chair just for the support. And it's not because of my age, it's because I messed up my knees when I was in my 20s. But so yeah, that was my workout for yesterday. Yeah. Going back to the waist thing. So it's only certain pants that make my waist look like it's spilling over. And those are pants that I used to wear, you know, when my waist was smaller. Of course, my current pants and stuff don't make my waist look like that. But I want to get back to the way it used to be 6 years ago. Okay. I need to just, I don't know. I need to get a hold of my appetite, because that's what always messes me up. My day-to-day appetite is fine. It's just like when I go out to events and stuff, I don't know, something happens. But anyway, after my workout, I had a serving of peanuts and some more watermelon, and it was so yummy. Okay, so here is me tasting, oh my God, this cookie butter I've never had before. Bruh. Here I go. So my husband and I were going to go to the lake, and I made some nice cream with 3.5 frozen bananas, some frozen blueberries, and 1 tablespoon of that cookie butter. And then I put some sliced strawberries in there, and I took that with me to eat on the way. It was so yummy. Oh, dang. Oh, yeah. Put a little lid on it. This little container keeps it cold and keeps the consistency. So I was eating this on the way to the lake. And then my husband and I were chilling at the lake in Oakland, California. We brought our chairs and we were just absorbing the beautiful weather. It was very therapeutic, relaxing. Look at this. Okay. We hadn't been there in a while, so it was nice to go there. We brought some snacks and just some watermelon, and he had some pistachios. And we were just people watching and duck watching, or whatever you call those things. But yeah, it was really nice and relaxing. I ended up just having a little bit of this watermelon. I wasn't really hungry from the nice cream, but I had, a little bit since we brought it. And then we were just chilling, absorbing all this beautiful nature that God has made. Yes. Beautiful day. See what I'm talking about? Like these pants, for instance, you see my waist. Everything looks fine, right? That's because these fit currently to what my waist is. But again, I want to get back into the little pants. Doggone it. July 23rd, down 1.4 pounds since yesterday. Okay, again, July 23rd for breakfast. Same breakfast as yesterday, except for I added some strawberries. This is literally my favorite breakfast. And then after a few hours or so, I was craving some salt, so I had seaweed, one of my favorite little snacks. And then for lunch, I ended up only having one of these plums. And then I had a nice, delicious salad that I made that had cucumbers and microgreens and bell peppers, jalapenos, and butter lettuce. And then I had a dill dressing from Trader Joe's because I didn't feel like making my own like I normally do. Then I had a handful of peanuts, just one serving. And then I took my supplements. Today I took the iron, which is ferrous gluconate, and then my multivitamin, which is a raw food-based supplement. I only take these 2 or 3 times a week. I haven't taken it for a while. But anyway, so I took those. This is my other supplement that I take a few times a week. I didn't take this one because I didn't make a smoothie. I can only take this with a smoothie. It's so big. It has vitamin D, magnesium, and calcium. And I only take these a few times a week, but I didn't take this one today. I had a snack of some watermelon, and then I waited a little while, and then I had some cherries and a plum. And then I was craving something sweet, so I had a tablespoon of some cookie butter. And then for dinner, I wanted something refreshing since I had a lot of sodium and fat earlier. So I just had watermelon for dinner. And that was all I had today. So I'm up 6 ounces, July 24th. You saw what I ate yesterday. I ate around the same amount of food I eat in terms of calories and fat. I didn't track anything in an app, but I just know in my mind based on my food and what I eat on a normal basis. But the difference was yesterday I didn't get enough activity in. I didn't burn enough. I didn't get steps in or exercise or do any type of workouts. So I was just very sedentary. Is that the way you say it? When I'm just in the house all day yesterday. So it was like I ate the same amount of food that I normally do, but I didn't burn enough. So that's why I went up 6 ounces. Oh well, we'll see what the day brings. I was kind of annoyed by the scale, so I didn't end up tracking what I ate for this day. So we'll see what tomorrow brings. Okay, it's Tuesday, July 25th, and we're back on track. 149.2. So I think I went down a pound. We're back on track. We're moving along. So, anywho, okay, I'm happy. Today was a horrible day at work. I didn't even really want to record, but I did anyway. For breakfast, I had my usual breakfast, which I did not record. It's the same things I've been showing you in the last few clips, but for lunch, I had these two tangerines, waited a little while, and then I had this rice cauliflower bowl, which is not too pretty to look at. It's something that's just kind of quick and easy to take. I get it from Trader Joe's. It's a rice cauliflower bowl. So it has onions, chickpeas, carrots, spinach, cauliflower rice, tofu, and I think that's about it. It's good. It's just really convenient. It wasn't a, it's not like something to go shouting about, but it gets the job done. So that's what I had for lunch. Then for a snack, I had a trail mix fruit and nut bar and some cherries. Then I came home and I had a few tangerines, which I forgot to record, so I showed you the peels at least. Today was a completely off day. Everything was just thrown off. I literally had such a hard day at work. I just wanted to come home and eat junk food, but I didn't. But I did do something that I don't really like to do, which is eat like 2 cooked meals in a day. I just prefer to only have one and then one raw meal, like between lunch and dinner. So I had another cooked meal and I feel kind of blah. I would rather have had something more refreshing and like raw, but I ended up just having this broccoli and doggone it, bell peppers and onions and mushrooms, squash and brown rice. And it was really good. I would prefer to have something raw, but it is what it is. Every now and then I make exceptions. Normally I don't do more than one cooked meal in a day, but there are exceptions to the rule. I'm not going to die. I'll be all right if I had, all cooked meals today, or two meals were cooked. Anyway, that's all for today. Thank you. See you in the morning. Ignore this picture. I needed to put something up so I could put a voiceover on this part. But I forgot to mention to you about my activity for today. So normally on Tuesdays I would do my upper body, but like I said, I had a bad day today. I wanted to eat junk food, which I didn't do, and I also just didn't feel like working out. I didn't feel like doing my weights today. But I did do some steps. I didn't get as many steps as I would like. I only got like 5,000, like 5,100 steps today. And the reason why, normally now that my new job and I'm driving instead of catching the shuttle and train, I'm getting less steps. So I used to get an easy 10,000 like with other jobs, but this job, I can get like 7,000, about 7,000 just from walking on my breaks and stuff. But it's really hard because it's so hot. So I can't really walk on my breaks like I want, as long as I want, because it's just so hot where I work, like 100 degrees. And I just can't. It's just really hard for me. So today I didn't do my upper body, but I did get steps. I didn't get as many steps as I would like, but I think I'm about to do a last minute, just 20-minute cardio workout in my house real quick, just to get some extra activity in, and then I'll get back to my weights maybe Wednesday or Thursday. Today is Wednesday, July 26th. I'm so irritated. It went up again. Now, yesterday I did burn more than I ate, but sodium, okay, so for me, sodium makes me retain water and it makes me bloat. My stomach was really bloated when I woke up. It felt like, that it was just protruding out. And I know the sodium from what I had for lunch yesterday, plus the sodium from my dinner, was double because I had some sauce in my veggies. And the sauce has a lot of sodium, and I was not really tripping off at how much I put in it, because when I cooked it, originally was just for my husband. but I ended up having some for myself. So I think I just had too much sodium yesterday because I definitely burned more than I ate yesterday. But it was just too much sodium between the processed lunch thing from Trader Joe's and dinner from the sauce and the seasoning. So I think it was just like extra water weight from the sodium. So let's see what happens. I hope tomorrow will be better because this is starting to get annoying. It's actually embarrassing. Supposed to be showing progress every day, but it's not working like that. But I want to show you the real. Normally, if I gain weight, food weight, I can lose it easily once I just get back on my normal routine schedule. But for some reason, I don't know if it's because I'm recording for you guys that things aren't just working the way they're supposed to. I don't understand. But I do know that sometimes I forgot about the sodium thing when I have too much sodium and not drink. I didn't drink enough water either yesterday to flush it out. So I think that's why I went up yesterday. But tomorrow's a new day. What I ate today on my fruit reset that I do from time to time, I ate mostly fruit. Everything was fruit except for one thing. I had my normal breakfast, which I didn't record. And then for lunch, I had these 3 tangerines, and then I waited a little while. Then I had some watermelon. It's seedless. Don't even say anything about it because they didn't have no seeded when I went this time. Anyway, there's my baby. This is my desk. Excuse my desk. I was taking my lunch and eating at my desk, and it was about a 7.2 out of 10. It was all right. Then for a snack, I had some cherries, and I also had some tangerines. And for dinner, I had some blueberry ice cream, frozen bananas, frozen blueberries, 1 tablespoon of cookie butter with some strawberries on top, and it was yum yum. Okay, July 27th, we're down 149.4. Okay, went down. We're making some progress again. Cool. Okay, on this day I had the norm. My plant-based yogurt, chia seeds, blueberries with a couple of tangerines. By the way, I have coffee with my breakfast too. I always forget to record it, but I just wanted to throw that in there. And then for lunch I had a salad with some brown rice, arugula, tomatoes, cucumbers, and the same dressing I use from Trader Joe's from time to time. I had some plums and nuts for snack. Hey guys, sorry if there's a glare in my glasses, depending on the angle. So I forgot to record my snack, but I had cherries and tangerines, same I think as yesterday's snack, and then dinner is the same as last night's dinner, which was just some ice cream. I'm gonna take a break for a while. The recording every single day is too much. I'm tired, and all the editing. So I'm going to take a break, and I might weigh in tomorrow, but then I'm going to take a break from recording. I don't want to come back until I'm at least like 140, at least 2 pounds away from where I'm supposed to get back to, somewhere between 145 and 147. So I don't want to come back until the scale says that, okay? FYI, normally if I gain 2, 3, 4 pounds of water food weight like I have, it comes off so easily as soon as I just get back to my normal way of eating. But some reason it's not happening like that. And I don't know if it's just because I'm recording and doing this for you guys to show you guys. I don't know. Something about that is just, it's not working for me. So I'm going to just cool and do me. You know, I'm going to cool out, do me, and just live my life. I wanted to say that I feel like every single day my body has been wanting different things. Normally my food intake is a little more structured, like not a meal plan per se, but just I kind of eat the same all the time. It's usually like the yogurt is consistent, okay? The yogurt and the berries and the tangerines for breakfast, and then maybe lunch might be the lunch and dinner. I switch it off. So if I have a salad for lunch, I'll have an ice cream for dinner. If I have an ice cream for lunch, I'll have salad for dinner. Or sometimes I might replace one of the meals with beans, rice, and a vegetable if I want cooked foods, or stir-fried, stir-fried vegetables and rice, or air-fried potatoes in the salad or something. But it's usually kind of the same things, changing them up, right? But I feel like every single day that I've been showing you guys what I eat, it's just been so different every day. And that's, it's okay because that's just, I guess my body just needs a break from the same foods I eat all the time. Sometimes I just need to, it's still pretty much the same, but I don't know, something's different. But I just, sometimes I just follow what my body is asking for. If it's like, oh, I'm tired of eating the same kind of structure every day, change it up, then I do that. You know what I mean? So anyway, yeah, this water food weight is not coming off as fast as I as it usually is, and it's kind of frustrating me, and I don't want to keep recording and it's just not happening. So I'd rather just not even trip off of it and just do me, do what I, my regular food intake and stuff, and then I'll come back and record when the scale has gone down some more and I'm back on track again. And then I can continue with my life. So anyway, I just wanted to say that again. Sorry for the glare, and I will see you guys when I make some progress. Plus, since it's taking so long to get back on track, this video is already like 20-something minutes. That's another reason I need to not record for a while. We're going to end up having a movie up in this piece. Okay, July 29th, Saturday, 148.4. So it went down, thank you, God. Okay, now we're back on track again. As you guys know, I work out at home all the time, but I went to the gym for the first time in 4 years. It was crazy being there, but it was a nice experience, and my body was really sore the next day. But anyway, I'm very happy to be back at the gym again. So we went to my aunt's house, and I was just sporting this dress that belonged to my cousin that passed away in 2021. I love this dress, and it just reminds me of my cousin. I miss her so much, Princess Littleton. So I was just in my aunt's bathroom admiring myself. Anyway, we had lots of food. She had all this food prepared, lots of like hors d'oeuvres and fun little treats and stuff. Not everything was vegan, but most of it was. And then I also, was able to make it work. So I made a little plate of some grilled mushrooms, zucchini, asparagus, fruit, hummus and celery, nuts, almonds, figs, and whatnot. So it was I made it work. I found some things to eat. I ate some more later too. I had kind of like seconds. And then here's me and my baby just playing around, taking pictures. But we had a nice time getting together with my family. We were out in the patio and having a good time, enjoying food. And this is what I brought. They asked me to bring fruit, so I had to represent. Bring a platter of fruit and also some strawberries. Going on a Costco run. So first of all, there's my baby. I never go to Costco with my husband. I don't like Costco because it's too big and it's overwhelming. But I decided for this week, I want to eat mostly fruit all week because my body just wants that because of the weather. So we decided to get our fruit at Costco. He told me about all the deals at Costco. So I was like, okay, I'll give it a try. And I'm so glad I came. I had so much fun. I don't normally like coming to Costco, but I had a ball. Like I was at freaking Disneyland or something. So we got so much fun, delicious, great fruits and just wonderful things. And, here's what I got at Costco. You can see what it is. I don't need to explain, but we got lots of stuff. Okay, I'll just mention a few things. We got bananas and tangerines and mangoes and cherries, some frozen fruit, some other things I can't think of. Oh, cucumber, because those are fruits too. Tomatoes, avocados, and this will be enough for both of us to last a week. Plus, we'll be freezing the bananas for nice cream and smoothies. It came out to $104 for two of us. That's pretty good. So we just put everything in the trunk, and then we went to Trader Joe's just to get a few things. I needed to get my yogurt, my almond milk, and some blueberries. So that came out to about $37. So we spent like $141 or something like that, then came home. We got our little wagon. We put our groceries in there. We use this for washing clothes and everything. So here's everything and the lighting while we're waiting for the elevator. So yeah, it was so fun. I'm looking forward to doing this because I feel so good when I eat a lot of fruit and mostly fruit. So I'm looking forward to doing this. I usually only do 1 or 2 days of all fruit or mostly fruit. But I'm doing 5 this time, and I haven't done 5 in a long time. So this is going to be new for me. It's August 2nd, and I'm eating fruit for 5 days mostly. And I did not record days 1 and 2. Day 3, eating mostly fruit. For lunch, I had some watermelon. It's seedless because that's what I was able to get. I had 1 big Tupperware and 1 small one. And it was really good. It was sweet and juicy. And then for a snack, this peach was bomb, man. Got these from Costco. Bruh. And I also had some tangerines. And then for dinner, I had an ice cream with frozen blueberries and bananas. Yum. August 3rd, 147.8. I was supposed to have fruit, mostly fruit, 99% fruit for 5 days, but I only did it for 3. I'm over it now. I'm gonna still eat my fruit, but your girl wanted some avocado rolls today, okay? And I had some soy sauce, and it was so yummy. So yeah, I'm back. I'm back to my normal. So my little 5 days of mostly fruit is over, and I just want to go back to my normal high raw diet, eating high raw, eating cooked foods too if I want, and a lot of raw foods. That's just my perfect balance. That's what I prefer. So, yep, going back to normal. What I ate today on this Friday, my usual breakfast with yogurt, chia seeds, blueberries, and strawberries with some tangerines. Actually, only had 3 tangerines. For lunch, I had some fruit, this delicious, delicious mango. I had a couple of mangoes. This is how I cut them and eat them. Dang, it's good. Yeah, this is a heck of good. Then I had a peach, or I had a couple of peaches actually. And I switched on over. I had some french fries after work. Say something. Go on and say something. And then I went to Fresh Fridays. It was like a little festival with different vendors and food and music, and it was great. I had beans and rice, plantains, and spinach. And that's what I ended my night with, and that's all. Thank you for watching. So I already been working out, exercising all my life, but I've been trying to change something up. So I started these upper, swim workouts, and I must say I really love them. It's so therapeutic, and just I love it. I never have liked working out except for dancing, walking, and riding my bike. But I've been making sure I do my weights. Resistance training is very important, not just cardio. So I go to Planet Fitness. First time having a gym membership in 4 years. I've been working out at home, but I'm tired of, just being by myself. It's fun to see other people working out and having more options at the gym, more equipment and everything. Hey guys, so I'm at the gym working out. I'm starting to wonder if that weight, it wasn't just water food weight. Some of it was fat. It's never taken this long for me to lose water weight. Like if I gained it over a short period of time, it comes off immediately, but it's not working like that. And then like when the weekends come, I eat more. So I've been going up 2 pounds down. So I basically, I weighed in yesterday at 149. So I went up since the last weigh-in. For this next week, I'm gonna do something a little different. I usually eat high raw, no more than 1 cooked meal a day if I have cooked meals. But I'm actually gonna do 50-50 plates for this week. I need a jump start because I don't know what's going on, and my stomach's been bloated. So I'm going to be doing some 50-50 plates. Half non-starchy vegetables, half starch. I'll show you guys. Sorry, I'm out of breath. I'm doing my legs. But anyway, stay tuned. Just wanted to give an update. Today is August 12th, if I didn't say that. All right. Here's an example of a 50-50 plate, which is pretty much how I eat already when I do have cooked meals. But the difference is I'll be having it for lunch and dinner. Cooked meals, which, I normally try not to have more than 1 cooked meal in a day if I have cooked. But half and half, meaning half starch, half non-starch. So I'm choosing broccoli and purple potatoes with some bitchin sauce on it. The bitchin sauce really has a great flavor. So I didn't have any other seasonings for taste other than the bitchin sauce, and it was really good. So I'll be doing this for lunch and dinner, 50-50 plates, along with my regular breakfast, just to see if I can break past this where I'm just stuck and get back to normal, get back on track. The reason why 50-50 plates work for me is because they satiate me a little bit better than like when I'm eating fruit and stuff, but the caloric value is less. So it's like I'm getting full, but the amount I'm eating is less. So therefore it helps me stay where I'm burning more than I eat. Okay. And like I said, these are the types of plates I already eat anyway. It's just that normally I might have another meal that has like high fat salad dressing or something like that, or just, I don't know. The point is that eating 50-50 plates keeps the calories low, but I still feel satiated. And yeah, it's just, I don't know, it's just easier. And it also makes my grocery bill very low. So today is August 12th. I did have a 50-50 plate for dinner, but earlier in the day I didn't do 50-50 plates. But starting tomorrow, I will be doing 50-50 plates pretty much every day. See if I can get a jump start and get past this little plateau thing I'm having, and just really stay on point so I can, you know, do what I was supposed to do like 20 minutes ago in this video. This video was not supposed to be this long, but like I said, I've been having a hard time getting it off. Like, I don't know, normally it comes off so quickly, so that's why I'm starting to think that unless some of it turned into fat, and then again, you know, some days I eat more than others. So anyway, this is the sauce I put on it. And the trick is to start with the vegetables first. Start with the non-starchy vegetables, and then you'll work your way to the starch. So in that order, eat your food. Okay? All right. I forgot to say, so when I'm eating raw or mostly raw, I have to eat more in order to feel satiated. But when I'm eating like this kind of stuff, it fills me up, but the caloric value is less. So I don't have to eat as much to feel satiated like I do when I'm eating mostly raw. Well, this didn't go as planned. I'm 36 minutes into this video and I did not accomplish what I set out to do. So I'm going to have a part 2. I will come back and make another video because this is ridiculous. Like, and what's throwing me off is just because like the weekends or just certain days where I'm just eating more than normal, you know? Not like I'm binging or anything, but I'm just like, my appetite is just big sometimes. But anyway, it's just frustrating, but I'll be coming back with a part 2, so stay tuned.